All right. Not sure how I can have two streams live at the same time, but hey, you do you, YouTube. All right. Let's move that over here. Not sure how I can have two streams live at the same time, but hey. All right. Get rid of that. That can go away. We're loading in for round 2. I think we have a good chance putting in some great numbers. So, as we look at the last scorecard, pretty much our goal in these next 2 or these next 3 holes is just eagles. Start off, we're aiming for eagles and nothing else. If we don't make the eagle, it do not matter. So that's kind of how we're going to have to play this. Is every hole we're just going to try to make it a little bit better than the last. So we had an amazing front 9. The net's 63. So if we can get rid of all the bogeys we had, that would take us into the 50s, which would be huge. Because we need that because the winning score is like at 54 right now. It's absolutely nuts. So our job is just make eagles. So let's just send one down there and start with our first eagle. That's nice. A little bit of a toe swing, but that's still pretty good. Yep. All right, time to chip it in. Because again, eagle or bust. That's kind of what we're at right now. Yeah. So I think we landed somewhere around here, plus a little 35. A 35 yarder should be fine. 35 yards to carry. Here we go. Oh, it kicked out so hard. I thought I was going to hit that perfect. And it just jumped. I am not upset with that shot at all. Oh, 14-footer. Like, it doesn't matter if I make or miss this one. I mean, yes, score-wise, yes. But what I mean by that is we couldn't improve on our score, and that's kind of the ultimate goal we're going for on this one. Okay. Ooh, that thing's tucked in that corner. All right, so let's start by going. Again, we have to make a 2. 135. No, I think we play it to the number. I think we do 139. With the air, if I look 135 for the win, if I look 137, 138. Down 8, so we're looking at 130. So I think we play it about the 130 number. See if we can't improve on our couple footers here. 130 yard carry. Be right. Now this one's gonna sit and spin. Yep. I was really hoping maybe the rough would stop, the fringe would stop it from spinning too much, but I mean that's still 15 feet is not bad. Up 3. 15 playing 18. I even hit that. I don't think I hit it. Go, go. Abysmal putt. So again, eagle or bust. So we're going for the green naturally. And after this hole is when we actually start having, you know, where pars can actually mean, or birdies can actually mean something again. All right. Nice control, low, slow. And repeat it on the way through. That's gorgeous. Be right. Sit. 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 Too much. Too much. That's such a good drive, though. All right, a little 10-yarder here. All right, we're going to make this. Make this one. This is makeable. Nope, pulled it. Crushed it, too. Holy crap. Guess when I put it back, I really got to play for a lot more roll. I'm a little sad I missed the green from there. Yeah. Yeah. A little 30-footer here. Just go in for me. All right. We've hit, honestly, some good shots. I like the strike on that chip. I just crushed it, and it kind of ran out. But now, here's where we got to start moving. First 3 holes were all birdies. Now we have pars. So this is where we really got to start making up some numbers. This is where we can get some major moving, especially on the backside. The backside is going to be where those final 9 holes are going to make or break us on this one. Low, slow. And go back through the same way. Go hard, that's water. That's so water. Yep. All right. Literally 5 feet left, and we're in. Or, you know, I hit it with an actual draw. Low. That's in the water, too! Oh, no, we're fine. We pulled it left. Or it aimed us left. I'm not sure which one happened there. But that was awful. All right, 130. Like, yeah, if I make it, it's the same score, but like a 125 shot. So far out in the toe. Get up. That was awful. 20-yard shot here. That was well hit. Oh, it didn't go. I thought that was going to be perfect. I was like, oh yeah, I hit one. All right, 28 feet. Didn't hit that. Honestly, that was just a terrible putt. How far right with that? Yeah, 2 degrees right. Yeah. Just a bad shot here. This is definitely a hole I can make up some strokes on. This is definitely a birdieable hole. Well, I have a question. What the? Oh, I made a 7. That would be why. I thought I made a 6. Just slow, slow. Right on back through. Yeah, I felt the push right, but it's gonna be safe. I really need that thing more left because I didn't want to be 280 out. All right, because now I could go for it, but it's a stupid idea. So 5-iron down to the center here. Boom. A little over the top on that. Not entirely happy about that one, but all right, 84 yards. Little backstop to it. Nothing too crazy. Little right. Little uphill. So 84 playing 83, maybe 82, 83 from that, 84. Let's say I want to kind of hit probably like 82. 82 yards of carry here. That should be really good. No, don't spin, don't spin! Ah! I didn't think I could put that much spin on it. That's such a good shot, though. All right. 8.5 feet, little breaker. Yeah. Whew. All right, that's one. That's one. That's what we need. Fortunately, we need like 10. No joke. We need like 10. And we might have a chance. Unfortunately, I had some really good numbers on the front, so. All right. Is this one of our birdies? Let's check our scores. Nope. It's another good chance. Another good chance. You get a couple more strokes back here. All right. Nice and slow going back. And come back through in the same. Holy. Sit down. Oh my God. I did not get my hands back through that one at all. All right. Some drop. Cancel. So now I have my map back. This one's just right there in the middle. Oh, come on. Sim drop. Cancel. Give me my map. All right. Luckily, we're just in the rough. We're in someone's front yard, but we're only in the rough. I feel like the actual course is much harder and probably will not let me hit this one. But, all right, so we're 178. Let's see where I want to land this thing to. Probably around 170. So we've got 170. With the conditions, 165, 167. We're going to hit rough 177, 178. I'm playing like 175, I think will be good. So again, we'll take the 8, just like it's to us. I'll try hitting the number. Oh, 178er right there. Nice and controlled, 178 yards of carry. That was a shank. Wow. Where did the game go? I'm on now. Focus. All right. 35 yards. Play a little bit more up. Get up. Caught it heavy. All right. Little 7-yarder here. Get in the circle. Pulled the crap out of that. Great distance. Pulled it. Simple little 6-footer. Almost pushed that one out. Crushed it too. All right. So this is a hole we can still improve on. Get ourselves an eagle on. So let's get back together here. Refocus. Breathe. Let's put a good ball down there. All right. Down the right side. Nice, slow. Slow. That's a snap hook. That's out of bounds. Try it again. Come on, get your swing back. Right inside the left leg. Still not great, but oh, do not take heart bad. This is pretty much where I was last time, wasn't it? But a much, much worse spot. All right, I need to hit like a 200-yard hook. 5-iron it is. Now clip the tree. Yeah. Yeah, give me this. 81 down. Yeah. Just fly this thing 80. Thin. And shanked. Wow. I didn't think I hit it that bad. Yep. Inner heel. "17 feet. Break. Come on down. All right. No, that didn't work. All right, but we have a chance here. Come on. Come on. This is a good chance to make ourselves a birdie. Good birdie hole right here. Good birdie hole. Come on. Focus up. It's right there in that lower section, which is perfect. Probably want to land this thing about 170. Sort of right in here. About 170, 165, 164. Let's play at 164. I think that's the way to do it. It's not really up or anything. Take the 9, trap it just a little bit extra, to play at 164. That's the number. Oh no, I pulled it! Oh no! It was spot on perfect. I just pulled it a couple of yards. All right. You didn't even read that. It was so bad. Come on. Green little lights. Come on, little thing. Oh. All right. That's a par. All right. There's another one. Listen, front nine is going to be hard to beat. It was a really, really good front nine. All right. We got one stroke, which is huge. Now, what we need to do right here, and honestly, that was such a good shot. It was so well hit. Now, what we're going to do is just focus on getting our driver back under control. All right, come on. All right, that'll play. Good ball. Good ball. $80-yarder. We pretty much just hit this a couple holes back. I was so sad. All right. Play this. Honestly, just like an 80, because I think it's going to spin a little bit. 80 yards of carry here. 81 is looking really good. Hit, spin left, spin left. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. All right. What was our score on 10? So we had a par here, so chance for a birdie improvement. Again, I think we're just going to aim over here. Hit a drive. Pretty much play it in very similar fashion we did the last time. Just got to hit the approach shot a little bit closer. Nice and slow. Low. And slow. All right, not perfect, but that's going to play. Still a little over the toppy. Well, that's going to put me in a perfectly good spot. Yeah, 79. It's actually more this way than that way, which I kind of thought would be interesting. Okay. So we're going to be, I'm going to probably land this thing about 78, 77. A little bit of rough, so 83. A little 80-yarder. Just repeat, a nice 80-yard shot. Pulled it. Hit terrible. All right. We got to putt at it. Terrible swing. Terrible, terrible, terrible swing. Should have saved that 80-yard shot from the last hole for this one. All right. 22.26. Right around there. 26-footer here. 26. Oh, I crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. My last thought there was, oh, these are slower than before because these are 11 versus 12s. Crushed it. Terrible, terrible swing thought. Oh, 5-footer here. All right. Another hole we can get a good little improvement on. I think we can stick one close here. Let's see, 160. Yeah, it's right there in that front little bow. I want to probably play this thing about 155. Yeah, I think 155. So let it go. Little 9 iron. 155 yards of carry. Same swing as we had last time we were here. Absolutely terrible. That was a shank and a half. So yeah, now I kind of want to land it 15 yarder, kind of let it bounce up on. Just controlled 15 yards of carry. Wait, that was good. Why didn't you read that? Stupid thing. 15 yards of carry. Nice. That one was duffed. Launch monitor, giveth the launch monitor, taketh away. That first one was so much better. All right, 21, playing 25. 4 feet, so playing 29. $29-footer. Turn. Wow. All right. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, I birdie. We are on 12, yeah. So this is a birdie hole. Pretty much, it's eagle or bust. So we're going to pretty much aim at that tree, try to hit something about 12 degrees, angle of launch, and absolutely launch one over there. You know what? We're going to even go for the big cone. Goal really is let one up and let it fly. Nope. 294, not enough, way too much spin. Go! I tried for it. Option. Well, right here is fine. It's a little bit flatter. Yeah, 2-2 up, a little right. I can always play from this. And again, sim drop, cancel, can't cancel. I want to be able to see the hole. All right, so it's not like in a little valley thing. That'll be fine. So we're going to be aiming for 155 carry, like 152. With a rough one, 160, 158. So 158 yards. Here we go. $158 yards to carry. Thin the crap out of it. That is another shank and a half. All right. A little 18 yards to carry. Nipped it. Yep. Good shot. I think this is another birdie hole I had. Yeah. So this is the last decent hole I had on this backside. So everything from there, I need to just pretty much birdie out if I want any resemblance of a chance here. Honestly, like that's terrible to think, but honestly, pretty good. Pretty darn good. 140. I'll probably hit this like 138. I'm about 135. 135 yards of carry here. Pushed it, but distance was spot on. Oh, 24, 28. $28. What was that? I have no words for whatever I just did. Great comeback, but that first one was atrocious. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. We gotta put something good in here. 159, probably 156, 151. I want to hit this thing about 148. Controlled 148 yards of carry. All right, 151. Be really good. Sit, 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 sit. Ah. I mean, it's still a pretty good shot. So we have 3 feet of rough, 1 foot of fringe. All this is going right. So maybe add 15, 16 to it. I put like a 30-foot putt, I think will be good. All right. $30-footer here. Sit! Did I hit that thing like a 50-footer? What in the world? 18 playing 22. I was closer after the tee shot. Did I ever switch it to putter? $22-footer. I crushed it. Oh my god. That is probably one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. I can't believe how hard I hit that. Refocus up. We've still got some golf in us. All right. That's a good ball. It's a really good ball. All right, we can make a birdie from there. All right, we're going birdie crazy from here on out. We're going birdie every hole going in here. All right, 4 left, so we're going to definitely need to be over here. 83 playing like 80, 86. I'm going to probably hit this thing like a little 86. Actually, put like 88. 8 yards to carry here. 88 yards to carry. Nice and slow. Oh, it's huge, but hit and spin hard. Come on back. Come on back down the hill. Down the hill. Come on. All right, we got a chance. Just kind of cooked it. 29 playing, 21. That's 21 footer. Just go in for me. Tiniest bit harder. Tiniest bit harder. That was such a good putt. Again, I think we have room for birdie on this hole. We have 3 holes left. Yeah. I got to make some moves here. I at least want to be in the 50s to have a chance to get to the leaderboard. All right. How the hell did I make par on this hole? I remember my tee shot. I don't remember how I made. Well, up and down, I guess. That'll play. That'll play. That'll definitely give me a chance for a birdie on this hole. 117, a little right. Pins all the way in the back. So if I play like a 110, let's see, 117, 115, maybe even 114, 112 to that pin. 112. Like a 110. 110 yards of carry. That's controlled. 110 yards of carry. 114. I need to sit just a little bit. Sit. Well hit, too. Little 4-yard little chip. And I bladed the crap out of it. Ah! Still almost made it. At least bladed it straight. 6-footer. All right. Here is a hole we can get some big strokes back on. We can get 2 on this one alone, which would be massive, 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 massive. So. We're going to try to hit a little fade. Like right in there. Tiny fade, not big fade, like 5-yard fade. Just enough that the ball is actually heading to the right. Low, slow, 5-yard fade. Snapped it. Hit a tree. Bounced right off that tree to the right. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm in bounds. 100% I thought it was going to be out. 100%. All right. So looking at 240. I'm just going to hit it down there with a little fade, I think. I'm going to play the distance. Hit a little fade on this. Nice little 10-yard fade. Keep coming. Oh, wow, that thing went nowhere. Oh, I was in deep rough. I didn't realize that. Oh, God. I'm actually not upset with this. At least I'm not in the bunker, but it's a little squirty right. But 64 playing 63, 65. It's probably landed around 60, so 60, 59, 60, 65, 60. All right, 62 yards to carry. Here we go. It's controlled. 62 yards to carry. And I crushed living daylights out of it again. I mean, they're well hit, but just massive. All right, 41 playing 39. At this point, yeah, this one's just lay it into the circle somewhere. A 40-footer here. Sit. Perfect speed. All right. Well, that's a stroke. Really, really disappointing. Not be able to pull off a birdie on any of these par fives, or on that par five. It's really, really short. Horribly hard tee shot, but just short overall. All right, let's just put one more good ball down there. All right. Just one. Last one. Do this. Hit the perfect wedge in there. Just keep it low. I am in the same spot I was last time. Pretty much identical. All right. A little bit left. I probably want to land this thing. Probably out to, I call it 106, probably 104, 103, 112. And now we look at rough. We're looking at 120. All right, a little 115er. I could take the 56 and do it. I don't want to take the 52. I want to take a little bit extra. 115 to carry. Here we go. Nice and controlled. 115 yards to carry. Come on, you got this. Get up. All right. 35. Let's call it 8. 35, 43, plus 22, 65. Yeah, let's call it 65. $65 footer. Come on. 65 feet. Sit. Oh my god, not again. Oh, I've seen that one before. Alright, perfectly flat. 10 feet. 10. Good putt. Oh my lord, that was so bad. 3 birdies, 4 bogeys. At least the driving distance of the fairways, greens, awful. Oh, that was round 2. Nowhere near as good as round 1, but oh my lord. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you guys on the next one comes out.